Alright, what's up YouTube? Matt Stunner here, and I'm bringing you part 64 of Let's Play Skyrim. Um, yeah, in the last episode I can't remember. Yeah, it's been a while since I've last recorded. Um, I think his name was Eastron. Had us go into this vampire-infested area. And yeah, and then we're going to continue onward and see what else is lurking in here. And in the last episode, we had to fight a very, very powerful vampire. So we're going to tread lightly. And the reason why it's been a while since I've actually played is because this is actually like my 5th time recording this. The reason why it took me so many tries is, one, I kept dying, but that wasn't the problem. When I actually did finally beat it, guess what? I looked at my frames per second, and guess what? I wasn't recording, so yeah, I had no space left on my this drive, so I had to clean that out, and then after that I just didn't I kind of didn't feel like playing, so yeah, that's why this video is probably going up late. It's probably going to be up, I'm going to try and get it up on Wednesday, but it's probably going to be Thursday. And if it is on Thursday, chances are the video that you usually get on Friday will probably be Saturday. So, oh yeah, and like I said, if you guys have not voted, so far I have not gotten any votes on what game you guys want me to do next. So if you guys haven't voted, you guys got until Monday to cast your vote. So please do that, because I'd rather you guys pick the game than have me pick it. So yeah, make sure you go check that out. I'll probably after I upload this, I'll probably put all the links of the games that you guys can vote for, and all these Skyrim videos. So just so you guys don't have to go back and watch, that recoded video. And yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, when we first went into this dungeon, Legendary was like, it was okay, but now. Hopefully we're almost out here, because this is getting, it's crazy. Like, I cannot tell you how hard that vampire was, that master vampire, entering this area, man. That was, the hardest fight I've done so far in this game. So, yeah, this is, only the beginning. So, like I said before, I should have been more prepared for this fight. I should have listened to my instincts. I should have probably upgraded this war axe before coming in here. It would have helped out immensely, but it's too late. It's not. We could go back, but I'm not going back for it. So, yeah, this was obviously this is post commentary, but I was like, when I first saw this, I was like, what the heck? What you have to do here is, I think you have to move the petals in a certain order. I don't know the order, but it's pretty easy to figure out which one, if you have when you click on the right one, it should glow. It should have like a purple glow over it, and yeah, since this is Legendary, I'm going to be, you're probably going to see me using a lot more action notches. And I think I went up here just to see if there was some kind of, thing we could activate. And there's nothing up here. You gotta actually move the pedestals. That's how you get, progress. So if you're using this as a guide, you don't have to come up here yet. Yeah, like I said, I'm doing this blind, so it's not gonna be all perfect and stuff, because I don't know what I don't know what's going on. So like we experienced this like for the first together, but I'm just doing the commentary, you know, separate because sometimes I try and do the commentary, you know, the same at the same time. But since this is legendary, I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of fights because there's gonna be a lot of death. So it's a lot harder to do the commentary. So that's why a lot of this is gonna be post. So hopefully, you know, when I get to whatever game you guys choose next, or I choose, hopefully I will be back to doing a live commentary. And yeah, like I said, Skyrim is I'm still gonna slightly continue it. It's just gonna be like a side project, so you might get a video maybe once a week, maybe twice, but really rarely twice. And it's most likely gonna be on the weekend. And yeah, they're not gonna be like, the chances are they're probably not gonna be long episodes, just because Skyrim takes a long time to upload. Especially like the last video took like, I don't know, it took a really long time. Just because, you know, I record this in high definition, and on top of that, these videos all are very long. I think the last one was like 40-something minutes, so yeah. And like I said, just you gotta kind of have to play with them. Just like stick to a pattern, and as you can see, you'll get that little fire glow, and that means you have it in the proper position. So just keep doing that until they all glow. And if they like, I thought that was the last one, but obviously we're missing one somewhere. I think this is this. I don't know if this was the same one or not that I just passed. I don't think it was. So and I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Cause and when I didn't know what the heck was happening here. I thought like we had to fight some kind of boss. I was like, oh crap, I didn't save. So I was like, that's why I click save right there. And we activated, and what the heck? So yeah, we speak, and she's a vampire. I don't know if she's a follower. She seems like a follower, but I mean, she acts like a follower, so you can give her like stuff to carry and whatnot, which is pretty cool. And actually, at this point, you actually have 2 followers. I thought maybe if you had another companion like I did, maybe they'll like leave you or something. But this is like the the very few time in the game where you actually can have more than 1 follower, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, and yeah, I have like nothing else to say, so I'm gonna let you guys listen to the dialogue for a sec. Oh yeah, I forgot. I might as well say this is not the part that actually took me a long time to beat. This part wasn't that. This part didn't. This part. This is like the first time I did this part. But I'll tell you guys when I get to the part where it was really, it was crazy. I'll just point that out. It took me, I cannot tell you how long it took me to actually defeat it, but yeah, I'll let you guys know when we get to that part. But yeah, as you can see, I have 2 followers now. Now hopefully she can become a main follower. That would be pretty cool to have a vampire follower. Oh yeah, and like I said, if you guys wanted me to become a vampire, please like let me know. And when I first played this, when I was playing this, that scared the crap out of me. I was not I kind of had a feeling those statues would come to life, just because they were in some odd places. But I didn't expect that. That like totally caught me off guard. So I didn't know how strong these guys were, but they looked pretty tough. So and I didn't want to like really get hit by them. So that's why I summoned. I'm gonna call her Flame Girl, um, and that's why I used fire because I didn't want to die. But so yeah, now I fell off. So now I have to somehow get back over there. And yeah, as you can see, these guys are walls, man. They have like so much defense and HP. It's ridiculous. Everything on Legendary now is starting to really. Now this is really. I'm not gonna lie. This is like this is really a challenge. And sadly, I think these gargoyles will. I really don't have I really need to make a better weapon because I don't think these things are affected by this war axe that I'm using. And hopefully, I forget what these guys drop, but I think they don't drop anything too valuable, which is kind of a shame because these guys take forever to kill. Oh yeah, like I said, since I do have the DLCs, once I get my one-handed up to 100, I'm not gonna make the skill legendary just because I need. You never know, like for boss fights, like with those uber hard, fights. I'm gonna need it to be. I'm gonna have to have it be at a high level. I can't afford it to, put it back to like level. I think it goes back to like level 20 or something. Yeah, I can't really afford that. So once it gets to 100, I'm going to start probably focusing on two-handed for a bit. Or maybe even archery. I don't know. I'm going to try to stay clear from archery just for a little bit. And then I'll focus maybe a little bit. I'll try crossbow again. When I tried it last a little bit, it felt a little awkward. So yeah, as you can see, these guys really don't drop too much good stuff. They drop some mostly ore and some gold and artifacts and stuff. So yeah, after that, we're definitely going to save, just because that I don't want to have to do that fight again. Just because it's not hard. It wasn't hard, but it took time. So it's like I don't really want to do it again if I don't have to. Plus, just in case I run out of disk space, because I had before I record this episode, I made sure I deleted all my other Skyrim videos, my all the raw footage, all that stuff, just so I could make sure I had some space. And yeah, this room, I could tell there was something weird about this room, just because usually in a room like this, where you don't have, there should be enemies around, and it's vacant like this. So as soon as you like activate something, it's probably going to be a boss fight or something. But it's not. And I don't know, for you, for me it was really hard to see here just because it was so dark. I don't know. I don't know if it'll probably be dark for you guys as well. But I don't know. So anyways, I'm gonna have to give her some stuff because I'm overweight again. And let's activate this. And yeah, as you can see, this powerful dragger is up. So I'm just gonna kind of get away and try and find a good spot to pick these guys off at. Because I want to fighting more than one at a time will be dangerous. Because everything does hit pretty hard on Legendary. Now I'm gonna switch to my my tank set, which means I'll equip my light armor set. Yeah, this guy, I don't know why I wish this Draugr, this one, I wish he had like his shield look, was a little bit different. Cause it looks just like an iron shield. I mean, it would have been cool if it was maybe a different color or something. Make it look a little more unique. So, yeah, because I don't even know, it might have this, I don't know if it has the exact same defense or not as the Iron Shield. It's probably a little bit better, but personally I'll probably never use it. I would probably prefer maybe a Daedric Shield or, an Ebony Shield. Okay, now this part coming up, this is where, this part right here is extremely difficult. This is the part that took me forever to accomplish. Now, these enemies right here aren't bad. I'll tell you the part that was giving me the challenge when we get to them, but yeah, these enemies aren't that bad. I mean, these are pretty easy. And it looks like, oh crap, I totally forgot, I did encounter vampirism. It was pretty obvious that I would, just because, fighting all these vampires, it was bound to happen. But, I don't, what I'll do is I won't cure it right away, but, I think and by part 65, if no one says whether you want me to become a vampire or not, I'm just gonna cure it. And this is what took me so. This is what I kept dying. This guy right here, this dragon priest, just because he one shots me with his eyes. Every time it one shots me. And the only way I could do this is by summoning my Frost Astronaut. And every time when you summon your Frost Astronaut, the Dragon Priest can turn it against you, which is problematic. But it's the best thing I could do, because I only have this crappy bow, and this bow doesn't do any damage. So, and I can't use spells because he uses that ward. So the best thing I could do was summon the Frost and have it turn on me, and then, because while it was still fighting the Dragon Priest, I could get some I could either go with a little bit of Frost, or I could get in there and try and get some pop shots on it before it turned on me. But it was hard because every time when it would turn on me, it would go after me and kill me. So it took a while to get a strategy going. And since she's a vampire, she'll mostly only do magic, which is 100% useless, because if he has a ward up, all the spells won't do anything to him. So yeah, this is a long and annoying fight. And I think this was the first. Yeah, this is the first time I actually did. This is the first time I did do this fight, I think. Yeah, it is, because like I said, I always keep the first death in, and after that, I edit it out. But yeah, that's how I do. That's what I might. What I'll probably do is when I get a few more perks, I'll probably start putting them in. I'll probably put one in another one in the one-handed, in the war axis, so I can do bleeding damage. Because personally, right now, I don't have any perks in the war axes, swords, or maces, any of those. So that's really hurting me. As you can see, he did one. I don't know what he did to me. I don't think he hit me with a cloak. I mean with the ice spike. I think that was just his cloak. Frost that did all that damage, and you see that did crazy amounts of damage. So yeah, this fight is really challenging. Like this fight right here really took some time. Like it was so annoying, and this is why it took me so long to actually. That's why I took a break, because I was like, especially when I actually defeated him, and I looked at Fraps and I noticed it wasn't recording. I was like, no, I cannot tell you how mad I was. So, and after that, I didn't feel like recording, so I didn't. And then I noticed that I didn't have I thought I had the video already done, but I didn't. I was like, crap, I gotta do the commentary. I'm actually doing this commentary on Wednesday, so it's probably gonna be really bad and rushed and all that stuff, but yeah. But what I can tell you is in the next episode, it will not be this long. As you see, that's see that ice spike one shots me. So, yeah, and I had to reload all the way back to here just because I don't know, something happened. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure like where actually my last save was when Fraps stopped recording, so I actually decided to just do this fight all over again, just to be on the safe side, because I didn't want to, like leave out any, like footage. So I just decided, you know what, might as well do this again, because I didn't want to go through all the saves, because I have like a whole bunch of saves. I have like, I don't know, it's crazy. I think I have like, I don't know, like over 100. It's like ridiculous. But they're like other characters too, so that's why well, it's not 100. It's like it says like 100 and some, but they're like other characters. Because I usually don't use quick save. I usually do. I like to do regular saves just because. I don't know, for some reason I've had bad problems with using quick saves, because if you get if it gets corrupted, your quick save, you're kind of screwed, because then you have to go back. You can sometimes have to revert quite a ways back, so that's why I like to do regular saves. Yeah, so yeah, I know we did this fight before and I quick saved, but sorry if you guys don't want to see it again, but better to have it in there again, and you guys miss out like on some Uber stuff, or you know what? Actually, I don't know. I might take this part out. We will see. Actually, to think about it, I might take it out. I'm not too sure. It depends on how it looks. If it looks sketchy, if I take it out, then I'll leave it in here. Actually, you know what? I might leave it in here, because since I'm doing commentary, I hate doing that. Like, I do commentary for, I end up taking it out. Okay, oh yeah, so I should have asked this way earlier. How you guys been doing? I don't know if I asked this in the last video, but how many of you guys have played GTA 5 yet? I haven't. I mean, I'm still waiting for it to, come out for the PC. But like I said, as soon as that game comes, it will be announced. As soon as if it comes out for the PC, I will eventually be doing 100% walkthrough on it. But like I said, before I do that, I would like to finish the other GTA, just to so I'll have and you never know, I might go back to doing. I've never done San Andreas, but like I love that game. Um, but I don't know. For some reason, I have played it like every now and then. But I don't know. After you beat it like 2 times, 100%, I can like I'll play a little bit, but then after a while, I get real tired of it. So that's one reason why I haven't done 100% on that one. And I was kind of thinking about doing Vice City because Vice City was another GTA that I really loved. Okay, so actually, you know what? Um, actually, after I did the commentary kind of, as I kind of did a little, I did a little bit of change to the video. Um, I decided, I cut out a lot of stuff in between that last death and this fight now. I took out like because before this I actually had I took out all the footage of me refining the the gargoyles and all those Draugr in that room, just because I assumed you guys didn't want to see it again, and plus it would make this video about 40 about 10 minutes longer, and it was like really unnecessary. So I decided to take it out, and but before I did take it out, I made sure if the video looked professional, and it looked pretty good. So I just took it all out, and I was gonna leave it in there if I thought it didn't look good, or because I like to make if it doesn't look if it looks bad or sketchy, or doesn't look flow right, then I would have left it in there. But since it looked pretty good, like I said, I just left it in there. And yeah, like I said, I didn't want to, for this guy, I didn't want to take any chances because I'm not like one of those type of players that when you get a boss down to half health, you quick save. I mean, to me, that's kind of I mean, I know sometimes you're gonna have to do it, but I'd rather not. I mean, if I would have did that, I would have like beat this guy way easier. But like I said, I like to make this game as much as challenging as possible. So that means for me, not doing quick saves and all that stuff. So yeah, like I said, I was still sticking with that same strategy of see when he puts that ward up, you can't do any magic to him. And like I said, my archery is way too crappy to do anything to this Dragon Priest. So I might start doing a little bit of archery just to get it up there a little bit for like in situations like this where magic just doesn't cut it. And I got lucky here in this fight because he got kind of caught into that corner. Because this guy is annoying because he carts all over the place, so he's really hard to hit. And this if you play this on master, I don't know. It probably depends on your level. If you probably are doing this, if you're way lower level than me, you probably end up finding a high level Draugr most likely. I don't know if this is always a Dragon Priest, but I can tell you right now, this Dragon Priest is harder than any other, you know, named Dragon Priest like Croesus or Mordecai. This guy is way harder than any of them that I've fought on Master. I mean, this guy, he's like in another league. Which, I mean, I expected that just because this is legendary. But man, I cannot tell you how much this guy didn't annoy me. He was just like, I was just surprised on how how difficult he was. And the fact that he can summon, turn your astronauts against you makes him extremely more difficult. And you know, when I was recording this, I was actually kind of terrified that I was running low on disk space again, because like I said, even between I think the first death you've seen in this fight, where I believe in this fight we defeat him. It took me like, I cannot tell you how many tries it took me, but I know for a fact that this was not all done in one day. This was done like, I think I did the first part like on, I don't know, like probably like Friday or something, and this is like, I probably did this like on probably like Monday. And then like I'm doing the comment. I just put like the, you know, all the footage together, and I'm doing all the commentary on Wednesday. This video probably will go up probably tonight, or either this as soon as I finish this commentary and rendering and all that stuff. It'll probably be up most likely Wednesday night, or either Thursday morning. One of those days. It's probably gonna be Thursday. Yeah, it's probably most likely gonna be Thursday morning, because it's good. This video is gonna, even though I did cut it down. At first, this video was originally like 42 minutes. It's gonna be like 30, 34, 35, somewhere in there. It's still gonna take a while to upload, and you know, it's gonna cut my bandwidth, and I have other people that use the internet, so it probably will most likely be Thursday morning. So yeah, this video will probably be Thursday. Let's just say for the sake of this video, let's say it goes up Thursday, so you guys would not get another Skyrim video. It will be it will be Saturday for sure, and but the next Skyrim video will not be. It will hopefully be nowhere near as long as these last two. Because these last two videos have been uber long. And there is a word wall in here, so make sure you get that. So yeah, let's get the heck out of here. And as soon as we get out of here, I am going to end the video. Because we have been recording for quite some time. And in the next episode, we'll just take whatever her name is back to her house. So I will see you guys in the next episode. So this is Max Stunner signing off. And if you like this episode, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, do all that good stuff. I appreciate it. This is Max Stunner signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.